The Alabama Shakespeare Festival is the premier theatric experience in our region. Here, actors put on costumes and take on personas different from who they are for our entertainment. At its very best, theater can reveal the truth about the human condition and point us toward our better natures. In Matthew chapters 16 and 17, we see a different type of drama unfold. Jesus will change his appearance, but not because he is putting on a role. Rather, he is being revealed in the eyes of his followers as he truly is, just in a light they have never seen before. We start off in chapter 16 with the Pharisees once more demanding a sign from heaven that will prove Jesus' authority, but he refuses to give it to them, and he warns his disciples against the corrupting influence of their teaching. Retreating with them to the far northern city of Caesarea Philippi, he asked a critical question. Who do people say the Son of Man is? They replied, some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets. But what about you, he asked. Who do you say I am? Simon Peter answered, you are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. Jesus replied, blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. But then things take a strange twist. They have no sooner come to the conclusion that he is really the Son of God than he starts to talk to them about his death. From that time on, Jesus began to explain to his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer many things at the hands of the elders, the chief priests, and the teachers of the law, and that he must be killed and on the third day be raised to life. The same Peter who just saw who Jesus was can't see why Jesus should have to die, and Jesus has to rebuke him. But he promises, for the Son of Man is going to come in his Father's glory with his angels, and then he will reward each person according to what they have done. Truly I tell you, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Just 6 days later, Matthew tells us, Jesus took with him Peter, James, and John, the brother of James, and led them up a high mountain by themselves. There he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became white as the light. Just then, there appeared before them Moses and Elijah talking with Jesus. Peter, so excited, he begins to babble, but a voice from heaven cuts him off. A bright cloud covered them, and a voice from the cloud said, this is my Son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased. Listen to him. When the disciples heard this, they fell face down to the ground, terrified. But Jesus came and touched them. Get up, he said. Don't be afraid. When they looked up, they saw no one except Jesus. The Pharisees can't see who he is, and he won't give them a sign. The disciples are just beginning to see who he is, and they see a sign they weren't expecting. It seems like in this unfolding drama, a lot depends on the eyes and the heart of the viewers, and no one but Jesus seems to be expecting the plot twist that's going to unfold soon upon the cross.